Y'all, so I just finished watching Death of a Pastor's Wife on Netflix, and I had to sit there in my feelings for a second because I was mad. Not because of what just happened to Mica, but because of a whole lot of other reasons. I was mad because I kept thinking, where the hell is everybody? Where's her friends? Where's her family? Where's her ride or dies that would come up and cuss that man out to his face? Because when you look back at the story from the beginning, you can start to connect the dots, okay? Mica was looking for stability. She didn't want to get divorced because she seen what happened with her mom when she got divorced twice. Which, I hate the fact that we as a society look down on divorce, because divorce would have been so much better than what happened. And I know firsthand, when you are a child and you are forced to move and you already do not have enough power or control, it can make it feel like your whole identity has been stripped from you. So of course, when Mica went to the church and found her community, it fed and poured back into her. Issue was, she ran into a manipulative bastard. And it wasn't some charismatic random man. It was the pastor of the church who was already married. And then they start having an affair. And then when they get caught, or when they tell the truth, or when Mica tells the truth to the wife Allison, they decide to turn this affair into something good. As a therapist, let me tell you something. Nothing lasts when it's built on faulty foundation. It just doesn't. When something begins toxic, it does not magically turn into rainbow and butterflies. It becomes more toxic. A pastor, a man that is supposed to exude guidance, morality, goodness, is preying on his congregation. Not praying, no, praying, okay? How can you be taught to trust when the people that are in these trustworthy positions are some of the most diabolical people? Oh, but then they get married, and she still cannot satisfy his sexual urges. He is paying homeless people or people who are unhoused to have sex with his wife. And you're supposed to be a man of God? And it's not just because they're unhoused. No, it's because they're random people. Just random individuals. Like, you cannot satisfy somebody who is never satisfiable. He was insatiable. Probably still is. Then the fact he started manipulating her and then preaching to the choir that if you're not satisfying your husband, that while he walks out the door, the devil's going to put all these temptations in his face. Isn't that why y'all... I ain't going to go there. Isn't that why y'all pray? So that you can repent. And so you can rebuke. And so that you can, stay on the good. Y'all are playing in my face. And I hated so many of the times in the documentary, people kept saying, it's not my place. It's not my place. When it comes to somebody that you love, it is always your place. Okay? I don't play like that. Tell me I'm making a disruption. Tell me that I'm disrupting the peace. I don't care. Because when it comes to somebody that I love, that I know that I only need to lose once to destroy my inner being, I'm going to do whatever I can to protect them. And I know, I get it. I think that's why so many people are stuck in that, it's not my place, it's not my place. Like, y'all in these respectability politics, I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of it. Everybody should have been there to protect Mica. I mean, and I get it. She probably kept going back and forth. I would have been yelling until the cows come home. And there's a lot more to this documentary. I could talk about this forever, but go and see it, because this is the blueprint of all things manipulative. And if you are in a church or in any place of worship where you hear some of this rhetoric, please say something. I don't care if you just got to leave and never come back. You are worth saving. Forget these other people.